Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to add beads of any size to your knitting. You will need a beading needle or any needle that can go through the hole of your bead. There are special beading needles like these ones. They are really thin, but if your beads are not that small, it doesn't necessarily have to be one of these. Some strong thread or monofilament yarn. I don't tend to use just normal yarn because it usually frays and it will break eventually. And of course you will need some beads. I normally get them from Knitting and Stitching Show in London, or my mom buys them from some Russian lady she knows. There are lots of places you can buy. Thread your needle and knot a bead at the end to secure the rest of your beads. Load the beads onto the thread. If you have more than one color, now is the moment when you can decide if you want to follow a pattern or if you want to put them in a specific color order. Using the transfer tool, allow the needle to go through the stitch so it can fall onto the thread. The needle goes through the last bead. Now the bead can be transferred onto the stitch. Use the transfer tool again to place the stitch back on the machine. Pull the thread and let the needle slide off. Here's an example of the simplest design you can create using this method. I'm adding one bead every other needle. Using the exact same method, you can add one bead onto two stitches. If you watched my previous video, how to create lace on a knitting machine, you will know this technique. If you haven't, the link is in the description. I am using the same technique and I will add a bead onto the two stitches in the middle. So we will add a bead onto these 2 stitches. I'm using larger beads this time, some beads that are laser cut a while ago. Here's a really cute one. I'm doing a 1x1 cable, leaving 2 stitches in between. Knit 1 row and apply 1 bead on each of the stitches that form the tiny cable. Knit another row and do another 1x1 cable with the 2 stitches we skipped before. We will repeat what we did before. Knit 1 row and add 1 bead on each of these 2 stitches. And the last thing I'll be showing you is how to add more than 1 bead onto a stitch. You will be pulling a long stitch this time. If you are not sure how to do so, please check my How to Knit Lace video for a step-by-step tutorial. The link is in the description. And that's everything for this video. I really hope you've learned something today. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know what you think in the comment section. Here's a couple more examples of my work using beading technique. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. My name is Elena, and I'll see you next time.